Good morning, good afternoon. How are you guys? I hope you're all doing wonderful. So I've been seeing a lot of views coming in onto my channel. And I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself. So my name is Jack. Hello. Hi. I've been doing YouTube for a year now. And I really do enjoy it. I enjoy doing it every single day. And I've been going for a while. Been going for just over a year now. And yeah, I like it. It's fun. I've learned a few things along the way. I've learned that you have to edit your videos and you have to put time into your work. You can't just upload a hot mess and expect people to watch it. What I'm here to talk about today is the fact that I have not been uploading as much as I would have liked to have been done. So you may have seen that there hasn't been a video on the main channel in probably just under a week now. Now that is something that's never, ever happened, really. It's always been something has happened within the last couple days. Like the longest I've ever gone on that channel without uploading is 3 days. Today I'm here to answer that question for you, why there are no videos. And the reason that there are no videos is because I haven't been feeling like doing YouTube for the past couple days, just because of the reason of being tired, being so busy, and just not really feeling like myself. Lately I just feel like it burns you out. This hobby does burn you out. It takes your inspiration, it takes your ideas, it takes your time, it takes your effort, and sometimes you just want to live a day in the life without a camera in front of your face. I totally agree with that, and I show my total gratitude and appreciation, and I cannot express how crazy it is that some people are able to do this every single day and not feel burnt out, not feel tired, and not feel exhausted. Not to say that that's a bad thing, like I really do enjoy doing this, but sometimes I need a break. I need a couple days just to sit and just play video games and not record or do something like that, and I don't have to worry about, okay, what am I going to upload today? What am I going to do today? I feel like I'm always constantly trying to appeal to everybody and sort of, you know, impress all the time when I should be focusing on just, you know, doing at my own pace and my own schedule. I have a dog. Her name is Lucy. Can you say hi to everybody? She just wants to lay on the floor. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? I hope that you do enjoy the videos that you will be seeing shortly in the clips ahead. I'm currently recording this on Good Friday, so I figured I'd give you entertainment because I feel like you deserve it. You've been waiting here, you're giving your time to watch me, so at least I can do is give you some of my time at least. Be sure to like the videos. I'll just say that in advance because it lets me know that you are enjoying the videos, and yeah. Sit back, relax, eat some popcorn, and watch the vlogs that I did. Hello everyone, how's it going? So in today's video you might be wondering where I am today. I'm actually in Coburg. I'm on the beach of Lake Ontario, and I can tell you that it is beautiful today. Probably one of the best days that we have had in April so far, because I know we've had a lot of cold days, and temperatures have really just been up and down all the time. It's not really been warm or consistent, but right now I'm at Lake Ontario, and I can tell you that it's really beautiful today. And when I first looked at the water, I thought that it was turquoise in color from a far distance, like the type of color you'd see if you were in like Cuba or somewhere like that down south, because that's what the color of the water really did look like. This beach is covered in rocks, stones, sticks, and all that stuff. Literally, that's all it is. But it's really nice view. It's a nice day. It's not too cold. And it's also not warm. Those types of days will come in the summer, I'm sure. But it is a lot better than it usually is. It's warmer. And I'm just going to take a little bit of a tour and a walk around Coburg because I really am enjoying it so far, and might as well spend some time out here, have some fun, take some pictures, and take a look at the beautiful, beautiful Lake Ontario water. Like, I swear to God, when I first saw this, when I first came to Canada, which was probably 8 years ago, I thought it was an ocean, like legitimately, until I found out that it was a lake. But
Keep in mind I was 9 back then, no, 8 years old? Yes, 8 years old. So I thought it was actually legitimately an ocean. But I can't be wrong. I mean, like, look at it. It looks like an ocean. But it's not. It's a lake. So I will see you at some point. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do next. But I'm going to get off this beach because it's covered in stones. It's no longer a beach. It's turned into a rock. It used to be a beach back there. Now it's just rocks. So I'm gonna go back on the path. One thing that came across my mind that I didn't really put a lot of thought into was how expensive housing must be down here. Because if you're right on the lake, it must be a really nice view constantly and all the time. So you must be paying a premium for it, right? But actually, they're not as expensive as you might think. You think that the houses would be expensive, but they're not actually as expensive as I thought they would be. Like, they're sitting at maybe $500,000. Because I just saw one for sale and it had the price right on the sign. And I was like, okay. But houses in Toronto are more expensive than that. Houses on Lake Erie are more expensive than that. And this is Lake Ontario. Like, you'd think this would be the most expensive, but it's not. Oh well. We're in like a little bit of a harbor right now, and I'm just walking across like this sort of kind of nice area. It's very nice around here. I like it. There's geese over there. It smells. Here it smells of dead fish. But oh well. It's a lake. It's spring. This one's just standing on one foot. Look at him. He's just standing on one foot. What are you doing? Geese, ducks. But the water is very, very still. Maybe it's just a low tide right now. I don't know. But it's really nice. It's nice here. I like it. It's warm finally. It's lovely. So I'm probably going to get something to eat right now. I'm not too sure. But I'm really enjoying walking across the harbor. It's really nice. It's peaceful. You can hear birds singing. It's very nice. It's very nice. Another thing that was kind of a difficult part coming here was the journey. It was about a 45-minute drive, but it ended up turning into an hour and a half because of the traffic on the 401. And many of you people who know what it is like driving on the 401, well, let me tell you, if you have never driven on the 401 before. It is basically like any other busy American highway. It is filled with cars, trucks, and people decide to be idiots and cut each other off, and then crashes happen, and then everybody gets stuck on the highway and can't move. That's basically what it feels like. But we weren't stuck, we were just going really slow, which was not really fun. So that's what happened. That's why it took us so long to get here. So other than that, though, it was worth the hour and a half drive, which was supposed to be 45 minutes. But you know what? Nothing ever goes the way it's supposed to. So I guess I will go and get some lunch, and I will see you guys there. So for those of you who have not seen Lucy before, here she is. She's a very sweet dog, and she'd never heard a fly. So we were in PetSmart the other day, and basically what happened is this lady walked up to me, and I was walking Lucy down the toy aisle because we were going to get some toys for her because she is chewing our furniture in our house, and I didn't want her to chew any more furniture. So I thought, okay, let's go to the pet store and get her some new toys that she can play with, and she won't chew the furniture. So walking down the aisle, lady approaches me with her little tiny little poodle that my dog could eat for breakfast if she desired to. And then she walked up to me and she said, "Oh, I think your dog should be muzzled. Your dog looks aggressive. You probably couldn't even control it or handle it if it tried to attack someone or something." And I don't know what to say. I was so shocked that she had the nerve to approach me and say that. Like, how dare you? No dog will ever be vicious if it is trained properly. Not all dogs are trained properly. Some dogs are trained to be vicious. So that means that they will be vicious. But
However, that does not mean that that dog over there is vicious. Do you think she looks vicious? Are you vicious? Are you? Are you vicious? You think you're vicious? Hey? I don't think she's vicious. Look at her. I mean, she just sits there in the sun and she just relaxes. I don't think she's a vicious dog, so I'm not going to ever put her muzzle on her unless it is required by law, because that's not fair. I mean, I will not put a muzzle on my dog. That is not fair to the dog. The dog should be living with it should be living in a free environment. It's my dog, so it's my right for it not to wear a muzzle if I choose to. And it's not a vicious dog, so I don't justify the reason for it to wear a muzzle. And I'm not going to listen to what other people have to say about me. That's what I've been doing in my life for too long. I've been worrying about what other people think too much and not worrying about what I was doing myself. Why do I care about what some person in PetSmart that has a 10-pound poodle that my dog could probably eat for breakfast thinks? I really don't care. She probably is just having a rough day, thought she'd take it out on me because I was there in the wrong place at the wrong time. Why not just take it out on me? Because, hell, I don't know much about her. I mean, she could attack anybody. She could attack a small child for all I know. Yeah, she's really gonna do that. I mean, in the 10 months that we have owned this dog, she has not attacked one person yet. I consider that a very good thing. We have trained her correctly. We only reward her for good behavior. If she does something bad, she goes in her crate and she sits there. You don't get rewarded for bad behavior. If you chew the furniture, again, you don't get a treat. You go in your cage, I mean, you don't get rewarded for bad behavior. And then they pick up on that pretty quick. Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good day. I'm here in the forest and I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today we are here to just vlog and see all of the beautiful things today. It is really, really warm today. It is currently Good Friday. I had a super duper long vlog planned for you. I haven't uploaded in a while. I know, I am sorry. I don't like to do those types of things very often, and I didn't want to do any more challenge videos or any more of those because I've done a ton of them, and I want to kind of do moderation and sort of do a little bit of everything. So I haven't done a vlog in a very, very long time, probably over a month. What are we going to be seeing today? We could be seeing woodpeckers, some rotting logs, and dozens of species of fern. So I sometimes feel like vlogging is a little bit of a difficult challenge because sometimes I feel like there's not a whole lot going on, there's not a lot to vlog about. But people seem to do it and seem to think that, oh, there's a lot going on, what are you talking about? I mean, you're always doing something every day, so there's got to be something that you've got to vlog about. I've gotten over the fear of vlogging. When I first started doing YouTube, which was a long time ago, and there was a few videos that I uploaded onto the main channel that were some of my first videos that I did on my very first channel, which is the one that has the most subscribers. Those were some of my first videos, and I was camera shy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure anybody who has first started out YouTube has been camera shy, has stuttered, has repeated their words many, many times. I probably still do it to this day, and you probably catch on to it. But you can't care what other people think about. You just gotta say to yourself, keep going, and don't care. I don't care what you think. If you're looking at me like I have 4 eyes, I don't care. I really don't. I'm here to do what I'm doing, and I'm here to tell a story to people who watch the videos. So I don't care what the person beside me thinks, and I don't care what anybody thinks. But I have a few videos planned later in this month, and as well as I've got tons of videos planned for July. I'm going to New York in July, so I've got lots of vlogs planned then. But it's just been really difficult to do vlogs all the time because there's not always time to do them, and people need to understand that it's not something where I can just whip out the camera and just
think of something to do. Like, I have to plan these videos and I have to say, okay, what am I going to do today? What am I going to do tomorrow? What am I going to do throughout the week? It's a difficult process and it takes time to figure these things out. It's not something that it pops into my mind and it just gets done. There's a lot of planning that has to be done. There has to be editing done. So videos take time. Videos take a lot of time, and I don't always have enough time to do videos every single day. So if you don't see a video one day, I'm sorry, come back tomorrow. There might be something there for you, because I can't always upload every single day. I try to, but it doesn't work very successfully. Had to get my car repaired the other day because the sway bar went in the car, and it was just very chaotic. And I can hear a woodpecker somewhere. I don't know where it is, but the sway bar had to be fixed in that. That was $260 to had to be fixed because it would rattle and it would make really loud clunking sounds every time it went over a bump. So it was a very huge deal and quite a big deal, and it had to be fixed. So I got that fixed the other day. To get a few more things ready for the vacation, I'm saving up money. I know it's a bit of time away, but these things take time to save money for. It's not something where I can just whip out $1,300 out of my wallet and just go. Like, I still have to book my Statue of Liberty tickets, because if I don't book those soon, I risk not getting tickets to that. Because I looked the other day on the website and they're all booked up for July. Like, maybe you can double check and you might find some available seats and some available times, but last time I checked, most of July is booked up already. So it's very concerning. I'm gonna have to book those in the next couple of days and hope that I can get some tickets. If not, it's not a huge deal. It is what it is. You have to plan these sometimes even a year in advance, and sometimes people even book their tickets for the Empire State Building and for the Statue of Liberty, sometimes even 8 to 9 months in advance, and sometimes even it gets so crazy they have to even book a year and a half in advance. I know if you want to do that San Francisco Island tour, you have to take at least 9 months. You have to book at least 9 to 10 months in advance to even guarantee spots. So it's in very high demand, and a lot of people want to tour it, which is a good thing. That makes a lot of money for the local economy, and that is a good thing. But it gets very frustrating for people who want to see those types of things, but things always just end up getting booked up all the time. I got some more of the gaming stuff coming. I've got the desk coming from IKEA at some point, and that'll be coming very, very soon. I'm not too sure when. I've got to get the double monitors. I've got to get all of the stuff to set up. I've got to get my Mac Mini at some point. So it's a very, very tedious process, but it is getting done, I assure you. So please stay tuned for that. I'll have a full setup of that because I wanted to bring you an office setup for quite a while. Quite a few of you have been requesting it, so I will do that at some point. I promise you, I will get it done. I had to get a picture of this butterfly. Look how pretty. It's so pretty. Look at the colors of orange and all of that. It's really pretty. Lucy, are you having fun? You look like you're having fun. I'm gonna just walk with me. I let her loose on her leash. I'm just gonna let her walk with me because I'm tired of holding her. She's pulling all the time, and I just want her to just kind of go and do her own thing. It really sucks that my camera died. I charged it like probably a week ago. I hadn't used it in a week, so maybe the battery life inside of the camera had like gone over time and just basically died. But that was so unfortunate because I went to go use it, and just like literally 2 minutes of vlogging and it was done. Then I had an extra battery, which thank God I took, and then that got me maybe another 3 minutes, and then it died. It sucked, and because I wanted to bring you more than just that. And I also need a new iPad because I've had my old iPad for probably 4.5 years now, and it's getting really, really old, and I think I need a new one. So I will have to upgrade at some point for one of those. It's been a few snakes and stuff running across the things, and Lucy's chasing them for some reason. Be careful, they bite. Really only seen snakes so far. They're all coming out of the ground and out of their hiding places to feed and stuff like that, I think. So, because it's really warm today, so they're probably coming out of hibernation and doing all of those things. Don't expect everybody to be perfect and confident at doing this. Some of us are confident at speaking in front of a camera, and some of us are not. It's just, it is what it is. And I think that it takes practice. People just expect to pick up a camera and think that they're going to be completely confident from day one. No, it's not how it works. It takes time, and these things you shouldn't rush. You shouldn't say, hey, I'm going to pick up a camera and I'm going to be fully confident within a week. This types of thing takes months and months of practice. When I first started out, I was always repeating myself and I was always repeating my words. I didn't even edit my videos. And the first video that I ever made was on May 26th of 2016. Then I got 2 channels, and then I split up and became a little bit more professional. I adopted more editing software. I bought myself my first camera. I bought 2 cameras. I do dual setups. I bought tripods. I bought external mics. And then I got professional. And I consider myself good, but I don't consider myself perfect. I think these types of things you improve on as you go on. These types of things you don't just pick up a camera on day one and get immediately perfect at it. It takes time. And it's something that you have to watch yourself and you have to see, okay, I'm not happy with this. And you have to do what you can to change it. You can't just say I'm not happy with it and continue doing what you were doing before. You have to change it for the better, because you're the only person that can change yourself. You can't let other people tell you what to do. You run yourself, and you have to be self-disciplined. I don't let other people tell me what to do. I've received so many mean comments from anybody, and why should I be surprised? It's the internet. I've been doing this for a year now, and it doesn't totally surprise me. It's something that, you know, it just happens. And you gotta learn to live your life on your own terms and not let any other people tell you what to do.
You know, just at my local Max convenience store, and I've got my tickets with me, and I'm gonna find out if these are winners or not. So I will give you an update in about 2 minutes. Guys, guess what? Not a winning ticket. None of them. The 2 lottery tickets that I bought, or scratch tickets, whatever you want to call them, weren't winners. Really think that that was going to be a surprise? No. You never win these types of things, and you should never be surprised that you didn't win. You should be surprised if you did win, because that's very rare. These things are designed for you not to win on purpose, because, you know, it's a government, it's a lottery, it's a game. It's a clever game to fool vulnerable people into spending lots of money. And, yeah, don't ever, 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 ever gamble more money than you can afford to. Just say that this money is for fun, this money is not. I'm okay with losing it. I'm okay with the fact that I will never get it back. Gambling is a very risky game. You cannot chase your losses. You have to just forget. You just have to accept the fact that you've lost and just move on. You cannot chase those losses, because you'll get even more debt, and you'll just be... the guilt will just sink in further and further, and you'll just be and you'll just continue to be disappointed and let down. So don't ever chase losses like that. Just tell yourself it's for fun, and only play gambling for fun. Don't play it because you need to do something or you need to earn money, because almost certainly every single time it will never be a money earner for you. It will actually be something that puts you in tons of debt. I spent $4 on scratch tickets. Not a huge deal. It's $4. It's not a huge deal to me. It is what it is. It's not a huge deal to me. It doesn't bother me personally, but some people go out and spend hundreds of dollars on scratch tickets and lottery tickets, which is a little excessive. Don't do that. You can't guarantee that you're going to win, but it is your money at the end of the day. But just know that you can't guarantee that that ticket will win by any means. So don't rely on it to win, because 9 out of 10 times it won't win. I'm gonna head to Best Buy right now and see if they have some wireless Bluetooth, well, not wireless, but Bluetooth mics, because I would really like to pick one up. I would be really excited to pick one up at some point. Then I could use a much better mic that would have a better voice quality, and would be able to pick up my voice a little bit better, and could pick up some of the background noise, which is a good thing and a bad thing. So I'm really excited to try one of those new mics out. Hopefully I can get my hands on one. So yeah, I will see you guys there. You guys see any Bluetooth mics here? I don't. I really don't. Like, I'm seeing the Yeti, which is wired, and that's it. Like, I'm not seeing anything else. It appears to me that I'm probably going to have better luck looking on Amazon for that type of thing. I don't guarantee that Best Buy will have something like that all the time. It's something that only some locations carry, and this isn't a huge Best Buy, so I wouldn't doubt, and it didn't really surprise me that they didn't have any of them, but it's not a huge deal. It is what it is. It doesn't bother me too much, so I guess we'll move on then. So as you can probably tell, I am in downtown Peterborough. I haven't been down here in a very long time. Probably one of our most popular landmarks down in Peterborough that we don't really appreciate a lot is actually our clock. Nicest looking clocks. It's very old-fashioned looking, and it's really good. It's detailed. It looks beautiful. And there's the skyline, and it's just absolutely amazing. I know that Peterborough doesn't always have the most amazing things to offer, but we do have our lift lock and we do have our clock, and we tend to not appreciate those, and they're very good looking, and they're great landmarks, and they're great to take photos of. And if the sun was in the right spot and it was shining on the clock, it would look even better, and it would be great for photos and stuff like that. So we tend to not appreciate it as much as we should, and I'm gonna take some shots and some photos. So I hope that you did enjoy the extra long vlog slash video slash everything that I did in 1 week. It was kind of crazy. There was a lot of stuff that did happen. It was not a quiet week by any means. It was a very busy week. There was a lot happening. And yeah, that's basically my Easter weekend slash long weekend slash week. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Please like the video. It lets me know that you are enjoying the videos, and I will see you probably Wednesday or at some point. I'm not too sure. This video is going to take a long time to edit, so I'm not too sure when, but we will be on the channel a little bit more frequently than before. It's sometimes a little bit difficult to upload every single day, although I do try. Just please understand that these videos do take quite a bit of time to make, edit, and then publish, so it's no easy task by any means. So don't get disappointed when you don't see a video, because it can't always be done. It can't always be done every single day, but I do try, so just keep that in mind. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Take care, be nice to each other, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And you have different modes here. You have like an ink mode. Ooh, I don't like that. It's creepy. You've got a comic book mode, which I find pretty cool. It looks kind of like comic book, like a Marvel comic book. It's pretty cool. They've got transfer, they've got black, they've got instant, they've got fade, they've got many different ones. I'm going to go with the comic book one because I think that's